Good morning, Blacknell family. It's Wednesday, February the 3rd, and we are excited to turn the page on the calendar and get closer to spring. And with it, I can't help but feel a promise that perhaps the intensity of the virus will be lifted, that with vaccines rolling out, we will be able to anticipate a fuller life together. We're looking forward to that. And would you join me in asking the Lord to do just that, and in the process, maybe get our attention, draw us more closely into relationship with Him and one another. Of course, the reality is that we still feel the effects. The numbers are still high. And let me encourage you, as we have throughout this pandemic, to be in touch with one another, to take the list, the prayer list, and perhaps write a note to somebody in addition to praying for them. It's good for folks to know that they are being thought about and cared for. I'm going to talk about the pastoral concerns first this morning. I'd love for you to know that Rick Every is having surgery on cataract surgery next week. I want you to continue to pray for Paul and Phyllis Emmanuel. For Taylor Brennan, she's undergoing radiation treatment each day over at UNC Hospital. So pray for Taylor and for her husband Luke and their little boy Cornelius. I'm going to pray for Marilyn Myers. She and her husband Jimmy and their daughter Lila are expecting. Lila's expecting a new sibling in the next few weeks. So we want to pray for them as they anticipate the arrival of this little one. We want to also pray for Deanna Koenig. Deanna, as you know, is really struggling and hospitalized and unconscious. And we want to ask the Lord to bring healing to her body. And Sandy Stevens. Some of you know Sandy and John. Sandy lost her brother. And so let's pray that the Lord would grant them comfort. And again, if you know them, give Sandy and John a call or send them a note. I know it would be very appreciated. We are praying for the deployment of this vaccine in ever effective quantities. We are also very mindful of the pressure that kids and parents and schools and teachers are under as they try to navigate gradual reopening. And I think those are the things that are first on our list. And we would invite you to pray for the Director of Congregational Care Search as that committee continues its work. You'll find below a couple things on the email. First of all, an introduction to Win Reagan and his wife Casey and their three little ones as they come to join us as Win takes up his responsibilities as Director of Music and Worship here. Let's pray for them and for their adjustment and for our reception of their gifts and their leadership. We also want to invite you, if you're watching this and considering membership at Blacknell, we are putting together a spring new members class. We would love to hear from you. If you would like to be a part of that class, it doesn't mean that you will necessarily be joining, but if you'd like to inquire about what it looks like to be a member at Blacknell, we would love to have you be a part of that class. So go ahead and get in touch with us so that we can let you know about the particular dates. I think that's what I have for today. May God bless you and give you everything you need to be faithful to Him in these days. See you next week.